I am on my way to a location that I found on Google Earth. I found it a couple of weeks ago and I marked it so that I could check it out later. It's a rainy Saturday. It just got done raining and it's still misting and all that. It's pretty dang cold for an April day. I think it's in the 40s now. But either way, I'm just going to run over and check this place out. And what it is, it's a big wooded area that's in between some office parks and things like that. There's no houses on the property. It doesn't look like anyone lives there. There's no fencing that I can tell or anything like that. It's just a wooded area. But from the satellite images, I found what looks like some old foundations. Like maybe a pier and beam type foundations. So I'm gonna go over and check those out. All I have to do is really just pull up in the parking lot of this one office building, and I could jump up into the woods there and just walk through and see what it is real fast. And if it's what I think it is, I'm going to detect around it for a minute if I feel safe in doing so. There's a lot of homeless folks around here, and they like to sort of camp out in the woods and things. So if there's anything like that, I'm gonna get out of there. I'm not gonna intrude on their space. But I'm hoping it's an untouched location as far as detecting goes. I'm hoping no one's ever detected it, and I'm hoping to find something good there. So I'll see you there in just a minute. All right, I'm out here at the location now. As you can see, I'm in the middle of these woods. It's a big area of undeveloped land, and I want you to see what I found right here. There is an old stone gateway of some sort right here. See the stone there? So there's a pillar right here. There's also one right there. And then there's a lot of stone from a foundation that was here. So this was an old house. Oh yes. This is stone foundation. This was a stone wall. This was a stone wall. And I see some charred wood here, so something may have burned here once. I don't think there's anyone out here. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone out here. It's pretty quiet. It's wet and rainy. I feel like I should see a foundation somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. Okay, I do see some signs of some homeless people out here. I don't know if anyone's here. Yeah, there's I don't want to say that's just a foundation. It's a foundation with like stone or cement walls. I gotta say, I don't feel comfortable going back there just because I don't know who's back there, but there's a shopping cart. Yeah, there is a shopping cart. It never fails. If there's a patch of woods in this town, there's somebody camped out in it. I don't think where I came in is where this person would be coming in to get back here. Alright, I was just scanning along here as I'm walking, and I got a hit in the 80s right here. Let me just do a little dig and see what's here. My pinpointer's screwing up on me. Alright, something right here. Let me see what it is. That's what my pinpointer's doing. Never heard it do that before. But either way, that's a metal plate right there. So I'm I'm going to leave that where it is. I fell in a big hole coming in here. It was completely grown over, but as where a tree had been pulled out of the ground, and I fell right through into the ground where the roots had been. See if the pinpointer works. I don't know if it's because it's wet or from the batteries. What is this? An old piece of pottery right there. Let's see. Just dug up more of the pottery. So I've got pottery, but I've got coin signals too. And if I'm not mistaken, I just saw a coin. This thing. I thought I just saw a coin. Not positive. I'm almost handicapped without the pinpointer. Man. So whatever it is there's something right here. Damn this pinpointer. Where'd it go? Man, this is not working out at all. I think there's somebody right behind these trees living in this foundation that I want to check out. And I'm getting a hit down here. It was in the high 70s, but I can't find it because my pinpointer's not working. I'm seeing more of that pottery right here. Super thick. See, there's more of it. Not sure what that is. Now it's sitting in the 80s. What's exciting me is that I'm getting there's obviously a big chunk of pottery here, but I'm also getting metal tones out of it. Out of the same hole. Figured out what it was. Big piece of metal plate. I think this was a garden or something. No? I don't know what this is, but there's a hole in the middle of it. Getting a lot of pottery. Very interesting sight. I just need to figure out if there's anyone here. I don't have a problem detecting it if I know no one's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here, and then I'm going to drive around to this other parking lot, which is pretty close to one of those structures. Maybe I can get a better idea if there's someone here or not. But right inside these trees right here, this big clump of bushes and stuff is one of the foundations, I believe. Can you see that? That's an old home right there. I see it. Hold on. That is an old building. The ceiling is collapsed on it. It's sort of pointed like the roof of a church would be in a way. I see a cart, but I don't see any people. But I just don't feel right now. So I am going to get out of here. But I'm definitely coming back here. I'm definitely coming back. This house is over, or this building or whatever was here is old. So I'm definitely coming back here. Gotta figure out some things though. I gotta feel good about it or it's not happening, you know? But yeah. Sorry. Forgot you were zoomed in, but yeah. And there's a big hole right here and I know I'm gonna fall in it. This is where I fell in the hole a little bit earlier. Oh yeah, this is definitely where I want to check out. It's this hidden little gem right in the middle of everything. It doesn't look like anyone's there, but there is a shopping cart there. I just don't want to come here alone. Unless I know it's safe. Right now I don't know it's safe. But I may scout around a minute. Should I just film straight through? I think so. If I can figure out how to get down here and get to my car. I'm kind of elevated, as you see. There's my car. I may just walk down here a little bit. See what I find. And it kind of gets me down to the ground, so this is the way I'm going to go. Yeah, this works. Alright. Okay. I like this spot. This is definitely... If this hasn't been found by my competition, I'll be very pleased. Very pleased. I gotta wipe my hands though, look at this. The whole time I had a gloved hand. I had one glove on. I could have been using that hand. Hold on. I'm just gonna continuously record. Why not? Maybe I'll just kind of clean my hand with this one glove. And I'm gonna take a walk. I may have a... I'm gonna see if there's a towel in the back of the car. I'm back. What I'm gonna do is put my detector in here in the car. I'm gonna take a walk. We're gonna take a walk. Just gonna kind of see what's going on here. But there's an amazing looking relic of a building back here, and I think there's 3 of them. There's a house, and then there's something that almost looks like a little chapel or something like that. I'm gonna see what I see from over here. And there it is. See how this grass is laid down? Somebody's either back there or they've been back there recently. But there is a building completely overgrown by trees. Yeah, someone's been right through here. Right here, this grass is all laid down, going all the way back there. I'm very, very, very interested in what's back there. And I'm not saying even if there's someone back there, that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily in any danger. But I'm also not stupid. So this is the kind of place you could walk in and never walk out. But I would definitely go if I had someone else with me. And I'm a CHL holder too. I'm licensed to carry a firearm, but I tend not to do that when I'm detecting a lot, because technically if I go in there, this is not posted as no trespassing, but that doesn't mean a policeman's gonna look at that the same way. And trespassing is one thing. Trespassing while armed is probably a felony. So I'm not gonna go back there armed. But that is definitely amazing. Oh, this is amazing. I've got to check this out. That thing looked old. It looked like it's 150 years old. That house, it's just crumbled. It's gone. It's just a foundation, and it's full of bricks, old bricks and things. It's got those stone pillars to walk through, big gateway. It's all hidden in those trees. And then behind it, there's another one. And I see there's 3. On Google Earth, I've seen 3 structures back here. So far, I've only seen 2. One is the house. One is the chapel-looking thing. Excuse me. And then the other is something else that's back there. This is amazing. This is an amazing find. So I'm going to come back here. I don't know when. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to check this out. I need to quit sneezing for one. But I need to check this out. What do you think? I need to come back and at least outnumber who's here. So maybe if I can come back with at least one other person, maybe I'll be okay. Right? Easy access, pretty much. I mean, there's a big hole to avoid and you got to climb over some fallen trees. Back over here, I can enter and just walk straight up to that structure that was the old church. Or maybe that is the 3rd structure, honestly. I don't know. That one may be the 3rd. As a matter of fact, I think that is the 3rd structure. So I think I just saw all 3 structures because there's one over here, and then there's another one right there. I think that was all 3. Man. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can convince my buddy Paul to come out here with me. By the time we get to come out here, it's going to be a lot more overgrown than what it is now. And it's already, spring is here, so things are growing. But we need to check this out. This is amazing. I'm not going to tell anyone about this location. I'm going to keep this to myself, and I'm going to hope that nobody else has found it. That's what I want to do. Man, this looks awesome. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can arrange to come out here. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to detect this thing. I just don't want to do it right now by myself. And plus, my pinpointer battery's dead, I guess. So I'd feel almost handicapped without that thing. So that's what I'm going to do. So future hunt right here. This was our recon mission. There's a lot of pottery here, obviously. Thick pottery. And there's some old stuff here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to check this out. I just got to be smart and safe about it, okay? So, upcoming video, this is where we're going to be. Got it? See you then.